Dudes, we are back. My team episode number 2, and I told you guys I was bringing the fire. I've been teasing it since 2K19 came out, and this episode, it's episode number 2 of the fire. This one is really good. Now, for those of you that follow me on Twitter, you will know, you have a bit of a sneak peek. Actually, if you follow me on Twitter and you watch yesterday's vid, you will know a certain card that I have in my collection, and it did kind of spoil today's video, but it's all good. Today is the culmination for my attempt at going 12-0. That game will be in this video. It was crazy, man. I can't wait to get to it and have you guys see that. As well as always, we will show you the updated lineup I am running with. I'll show you how I spend some of my tokens. I'm still grinding through the second tier of domination. Like, it's a struggle, man, but I'm getting some tokens up there. So soon we'll be rocking in with more diamonds. I'm just taking my time. You know, we're doing it big for this series. I know you guys showed some love last video, so I hope you do as well in this one. I didn't really take any of your comment suggestions yet, but leave me players you'd like to see me grab gameplay with. I'm getting my MT totals up there now as well, so we can start to expand a bit. But this video I recorded a couple days ago, this gameplay, bruh, like, it is wild. I know you guys are about to enjoy it, so make sure you slap the thumbs up button, and let's get right into it. My team episode 2. And here we are, boys. Your opponent has left the match. That is where we're starting today's video. This was game 11 on my 12-game run to getting Michael Finley in my team unlimited. I kind of screwed up. I was going on this crazy streak. I should have recorded more of the games, but yo, I was in the zone. It was literally like 3 a.m. You see it there, 11-0. So I was ready to hop into the next game. This is how we ended last video. Our lineup, it was looking like that. I'd made some changes. I actually sold Davis, Baron Davis, and Shane Battier to get my MT up. And yeah, I mean, my lineup wasn't anything crazy, but we were mowing down opponents in my team unlimited. Today, though, we are going to make the lineup a little better. I wanted to juice it as much as I could before that final game. So I wanted to go spend some tokens to complete the throwback collections, which you will see in a second. But as you can see here, I did have to jump into some triple threat offline to clinch the final tokens I needed. So you'll see some gameplay here in case you were looking for a hint, which I know you all are. Damian Lillard is a beast offline in domination, and you'll see here in triple threat. There's a lot of cards that are nice for that kind of thing, but for whatever reason, yo, he is really nice. So the first couple minutes of this video, you'll see me racking in some final tokens just to improve my team, because man, going into this 12-0 game, and like I mentioned, this was at about 3 a.m. Like, bruh, I was hella nervous. Like, the run had been crazy. Too many, there aren't too many guys with like redonkulous teams out here, which is nice. You're not getting cheesed too much in that regard, but man, is it tough to score this year. You're gonna see in the gameplay, man, it is a low scoring type battle. Look at Damian Lillard. I told you. Like, you thought I was lying, didn't you? Unfortunately, I did have to play 2 games, though, to complete this Central Division. I'm okay with triple threat. Like, I'm all right with it. I'm playing domination, though, trying to finish it off like I mentioned in the intro. That's where I'm going for it, but if you're in need of quicker coins, the move is definitely triple threat. The games take like 5 minutes or so. And as you can see, there's 6 tokens, which is just enough to pick up James Posey. And in a little bit, I'll also pick up DJ Augustin. Those are the final cards needed for the throwback collections. In case you didn't know and you were like me, you were trying to search for James Posey on the auction block. He's not there. You get him from the tokens. So I finished this collection, and 15 tokens, man, it's actually worth it for the throwback collections. Now, obviously today, the day you're seeing this video, the day I'm posting it, is Thursday. They released Rudy Gay and Del Curry today, more Grizzlies/Hornets throwbacks, and those cards aren't the ones you necessarily want. That's why I sold the Amethyst, but completing the collections, it's not too difficult. If you open those boxes, you get a ton of the cards. I had about half of each collection done. Didn't take me too much MT, as you saw me scoop Gerald Wallace there, plug in DJ Augustin, and just like that, boys, 30 tokens before my final game of my team unlimited. And I did spend some time looking at the cards. If you noticed, I did have Eddie Jones. I picked him up as a reward token as well. Scooped Isaiah Ryder here. I give him some run in this game and have been going forward. Jerome Kersey, not so much. I actually haven't used him yet. Let me know who you guys are looking at for Ruby Reward Collection players. Here's my lineup from before, and this is what it's looking like going into the final game. Larry Johnson plugged in there. Isaiah Ryder, Mitch Richmond off the bench. We're pretty much full Ruby, of course, with 2 Amethysts. Still, boys, nothing crazy. But we need this 12-0. Like, oh, I was so nervous. I nearly choked this game away too. Like, I could have played so much better. Check out the opponent here. His lineup, pretty similar to mine. I mean, he's got Russ, he's got Carl, 85 overall. But hey, I came into it knowing I got to win this game. Like, simple as that. And it was a tough goal to start, though. Wasn't too bad. Look at this. First possession, Larry Johnson ducking inside, you know, getting the bucket. Looked like it could have been some foul, hoop and harm too. Actually, I started off with 2 green releases in a row, 2 green layups in a row. But after that, there wasn't much to it. I mean, 3 minutes later almost, I'm still at 5 points. We're playing defense, but we aren't playing offense. It's simple as that. Eddie Jones, Larry Johnson, can't really get anything going. This Larry Johnson card, stats look so good. Playing with him, and he's my man. Like, I want it to be great. He is not awesome. As you see, we're coming to the end of the first quarter, down 8-5. Like, what kind of score is that, boys? I honestly, like, I couldn't score in this game, and I haven't had too much trouble up to this point, you know, scoring 60 points a game, which is where you kind of want to be in my team. But for whatever reason, when everything was on the line, I started, man, I just didn't know what I was doing. Look at this. Karl Anthony Towns lane to the rim, gets shut off by Russell Westbrook. Are you kidding me? Like, yeah, I was taking some bad shots this game. You will see that. I wasn't playing the greatest. But I also feel like 2K, and I felt like they were holding me back. Isaiah Ryder, the newcomer. Look at that, sticking a jumper for me. A rare basket for Jay Canada. I'm down 9 with 7 points in the half. How is this possible? Where was Karl Anthony Towns going there? That one, you know, not my fault. I'm just saying. And now we're down 13, actually. Like, I was scared I wasn't even going to score double figures in a half. I probably would have just had to quit. Like, YouTube channel, I'm sorry, you're done. Oh, look at Larry Johnson. There we go. Turning things around. That was kind of a turning point. As you can see, we're still down 9 here, but Eddie Jones wide open for 3. Very clutch pickup. Much better than Mitch Richmond, who I had originally picked up as a Ruby shooting guard, but Eddie Jones is the wave man. He got us to within 5. I flash forwarded here to the third quarter. Still down 5. Until then, Isaiah Ryder from deep. That's what I'm talking about, man. We got right back into this game. Still low, scoring 28 points in the third quarter, but we were moving and grooving. Isaiah Ryder into Kristaps Porzingis. Here we are, tied at 30 into the fourth quarter. And this is where we're going to park for most of the rest of the video. Tied at 30, such a low-scoring game. I still didn't have, like, a comfort level. Like, I didn't know how I was going to score on this man. We got a hoop there with Karl Anthony Towns, but look at this weak take. Isaiah Ryder, Brett, he was okay in this game, so I don't want to hate on him, but, like, what was that? Seriously, what was that? He's bricking shots, though, too. He's bricking dunks, as you saw right there with Ben Simmons. It was ugly for both of us. I'm trying to get things going with Isaiah Ryder. I was literally cycling through my players trying to find someone who could handle the ball. Karl Anthony Towns, huge for me in domination, but once I get online with him, I don't know, I'd be bricking. Terrible court spacing on this possession. I'm able to salvage it with an Isaiah Ryder mid-range jumper. Like I said, he pops up a few times in this video. I mean, there wasn't much to speak about as Isaiah Ryder gets blocked. Like, I don't know why I took so many shots with him, but anybody, I was looking for anybody to score as I turned the ball over. Yeah, that was bad. It goes from bad to worse. Damian Lillard, such a bad turnover, and wait for this one. Russell, no, my goodness. Dude, this is the moment when you're in your basement. It's almost 4 a.m. You're sitting there, and you're thinking, this is it. It's over. It is literally over. Scottie Pippen, I was so scared taking that jump shot. He did get it to go. We're only down 1, but that Russell dunk just felt like a dagger, man. Like, I didn't think I could stop him all that great. Well, I felt like I could stop him. I got guys like Mark Eaton, but how am I going to score? I turn to Eddie Jones, who is a beast, and I take an awful shot with him. Like, what am I doing? Now I turn to Scottie Pippen. I was literally just like, who can set up, who can create a shot? Who can play make on my team? I couldn't find anybody this game. We're both under 40 points. Scottie Pippen nearly turning the ball over. I should have hit Mark Eaton right there. Somehow he doesn't get the rebound. And yeah, I was ready to lose. I was like, yo, I can't post this. You guys are going to roast me. I'm going to lose. But he did miss a shot, so we're down 1. This is pretty much it. We need to score. I go to Russell Westbrook, the man, the myth, the MVP. Glad I picked him up over Baron Davis for this game. He was huge right there for me. We need to stop here. Like, literally, it's a must stop. And Russell Westbrook, so freaking clutch. I'm clapping my hands together. I'm getting hyped watching this again. Russ with the steal. He foolishly fouls me because everybody loves reaching. He was in the bonus, or I was in the bonus, so I got 2 free throws. I believe I banged both. Flash forward, hitting last one with Eddie Jones there. One more and we seal this game, and we're out of dodge. Of course, he would miss it. So we're not out of dodge yet. He had one last shot, 5.2 left, goes to LeBron. and I take the chicken way out. Yeah, I did. I was scared, man. I didn't want him to shoot a 3, even with LeBron, so I fouled him. Of course he would miss a free throw, and we did it, boys. Oh my goodness. Show some love in the comment section. Like, I need a pat on the back, man. This was such a struggle, and I showed you the stats, man. They were ugly. Individually, we didn't have pretty much anybody doing anything, but all that matters is what's next. That 12-0 life. I guess we get tokens, we get tickets, we get MT, and more importantly, we got a couple reward packs too. Those gave me nothing. But more importantly, we get our first diamond pull. Michael Finley. There's definitely a number of people that have him already. I'm not one of like the very first people. But now when you see me, you know I went 12-0 in MyTEAM Unlimited. Honestly, these diamond cards, and when they become pink diamonds, they're the best ones to get. You'll feel the best about them. It's not about spending money. It's about playing the game and being great. And that's what your boy Jay did. So hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed watching me be great. And if you enjoyed my voice crack. That was embarrassing. Yeah, that was embarrassing, dog. That's all I got for this one, guys. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, smash that thumbs up button. For Clutch J Canada, leave me a comment of what your favorite part of this video was. As well, go ahead and follow me at JCanada10 on Twitter. My boy Jonathan R200, yep, that's his name, says he loves my videos, so shout out to him. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day, a fantastic evening whenever you're watching this. I'm J Canada. You all stay gold.